No separation between the mind and the body, okay? Everything that we think, everything that we feel, everything that we've experienced has an effect on your cellular tissue. Your body remembers everything from this lifetime and lifetimes before, if you believe in that. Repressed emotions like rage or grief or jealousy, anger, these emotions are a vibration. Everything's a vibration, everything. Love, the word love is a vibration, so is the word fuck. The word joy has a specific vibration, so does the word hate. If we have a processing skill and we're able to, meaning prayer, yoga, meditation, therapy, the program, something that allows us to see a bigger picture so that we're not identifying or defining ourselves by our story or by our trauma, we're able to take that energy and move it out of our system. If we don't have a specific tools that we can commit to day in, day out, which is how most of the people in the world operate. Most of the people do not have these tools. If we don't and we're not processing these emotions, and these emotions have a vibration, tension, stress, and anxiety is what's made manifest. So rage becomes tension. Culturally, we tend to get addicted to our tension because it's familiar and it creates control. It protects us from the seemingly unsafe world in which we live. It allows us to put all our ducks in a row so that I can prepare myself for the inevitable hurt or shame that you're probably going to inflict on me. So our tension has become a part of our survival skill for being in the world today. But unfortunately, tension blocks us from our vulnerability. And vulnerability is the access point to surrender, which opens us up to God. So when we're embodying this tension, it affects the immune system, the neurological system, the hormonal systems, all the systems of the body. And that is what can make us both vulnerable to illness, as well as, probably most nationally, depression. So it becomes this funky cycle of repression, disconnection, separation, reaction, judgment, annihilation. All of this is the opposite of yoga. And so it's so important to look at your own stories that you're telling yourself are true. Where are you holding on to the limited beliefs that are keeping you separate from each other? And how is that impacting the choices that you're making today? Where is the tension within your own body? And how is that affecting your own health and wellness?